Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today, Toyota has invited us out to Overland Expo East. So we have a lot of vehicles that we get to check out at their booth. So make sure you take a look at the rest of the content that we have at this event. Behind us, let's take a look at the 2024 Toyota Sequoia. This is a Platinum TRD Offroad. It's finished off in blueprint. MSRP for this model is just over $86,000. So let's start off with what this is powered by, which is the iForce Max. This is the 3.4 liter twin turbo V6. It's paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission, and it pumps out 437 horsepower, 583 pound-feet of torque. That power is primarily sent to the rear wheels. However, this also has the four-wheel drive system as well. Up front, let's move on to the exterior styling now, where we have the blacked out Toyota logo. There's also the camera underneath that and the sensor. This is for the adaptive cruise and all of that tech. Lots of cutouts in this grille to provide extra cooling. There's also sensors, fog lights down below, more cooling in this lower section here. And then this even has a large set of LED headlights. So we have that triple beam design there, along with functional air inlets just underneath that, as well as this massive inlet right here in the bumper, which is really neat to see. So you can get a little bit more airflow for this jumbo SUV. Now with the TRD Offroad package, which is about $2,300, you get some goodies like these matte black wheels with the TRD caps. You get a larger set of tires here. We have the fender arches there, which have a nice design to them. There's also body colored for the side mirrors. There's also a camera and the turn signal. And then take a look at this. This is an option here. This is the hammock from Toyota. So we have the awning as well as the stand there. A few other packages as well. So if you want to take this off-road, you want to take it camping, you have a hammock here where you can just lounge out. You have the roof rack for additional accessories as well. This model is also equipped with the TRD stamped steel side steps. So you have a little bit more protection while you are off the pavement. Now you'll notice too, we have the TRD Offroad badge. Like I mentioned, that is the package here, 20-inch wheels, you get the tires. You also have the Bilstein shocks, you have skid plates, you have all of the accents, and then some interior goodies too, including crawl control, multi-terrain select, all of that. Now in back, let's start off with the cargo space since we have this lift gate up. The Sequoia is a 3-row SUV. You also have adjustments with this 3rd row too. So depending on the cargo that you have, and you have this shelf too. So you can actually slide this up, you can slide these seats back and still retain a flat surface. So you have a lot of different options that you can do with the cargo space in the Sequoia, which is really nice. You also have the adjustment to fold these seats. So you can use this, they're power operated, and you can push on those buttons to bring them up and to put them back down. You'll also notice too that we have a lot of storage and auxiliaries on both sides along with cup holders. And then with the 3rd row up, you can still, again, slide these seats forwards and backwards. So you have a lot of cargo space if you have this packed full of people. We have the controls up top where we can lower that lift gate, and you have the hands-free option. So you can kick over this right side sensor here and open and close that as needed. Now in back, we have this very large glass, which is also independent. Not a lot of vehicles still offer this, but if you don't want to open up that lift gate, you have the option to just use the glass. We have the backup camera, all the sensors. This is even capable of towing right around 9,500 pounds. We have the cover at the moment, so you can just remove that when you're ready to tow with this beast. Now, as we work our way to the interior, we have a very nice design. You'll notice all the blue stitching, all of the Softex materials. We have the adjustable sunshade, lots of storage in this door. And then for your captain's chairs, take a look at how easy that is to get in. We have a very large seat. I have about 1 inch or so of headroom, but when I recline the seat, obviously I get much more. I have the adjustable armrest here. There's also storage in the middle. You have the drink holders. You get heated and ventilated captain's chairs with all of your controls there, all of your auxiliaries. You have cup holders up top, plenty of storage behind the seats, and just a really nice place to lounge out. There's also the full moonroof for this model, and on the other side of this roof rack, we have the awning attached to it. So you have a lot of accessories that you can do. Now, you can either crawl through the captain's chairs or lift this seat up, and at 5'10", I can hop into the one seat here, where honestly, it's not all that bad. I can recline the seat if I need to. I also have a sunshade back here, which is nice. I can place my drinks here, and it's not bad. With this seat coming all the way back up, I have plenty of room. And again, you can move both the captain's chairs and this 3rd row, just depending on the space that you need in front or in back. And then I'll just pull on this red tab, and I can easily work my way out from that 3rd row. So even at 5'10", a full-size adult, I could fit in the back. Now up front, you get memory seating adjustments, you have more storage, you have all of your window controls. Side mirrors are also power folding. And as we hop into the driver's seat now, we have the really nice leather steering wheel. You have all of your controls for tuning, mode, distance pacing. You have gauge cluster settings too to go through the digital gauge cluster. On this left side, you get the heated steering wheel. There's a power outlet in the back. We also have some safety technology you can turn on and off, dimmer switches, fuel cap, automatic headlights, and then the cargo light as well. You get some more of that soft X material. It's also on the dash here where you get more stitching. You have a lot of storage with an auxiliary up top. And then we have the massive 14-inch touchscreen system. You have a little bit that you can go through as far as your navigation, various settings. You can pair your phone with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. We have power and volume, all of your climate adjustments where you can even adjust the rear too. You have heated and ventilated seats up front, the rest of your climate adjustments. And then there's even a trailer backup assistance. You can push on the view icon to pull up the 360 camera system. You have traction control hazards. You even get a rear locker for this model. There's also the USB here where you can wire in your phone, which is nice. And then we get wireless charging down below. You have cup holder storage. Check out the center armrest here. We have the armrest for your driver and passenger where you get a little bit of storage in the middle, and you even have the area in the middle that you can open up. So you have an area to place items or slide that open to get better access, or just open up the entire center console where you have plenty of space and little logos everywhere too. Little nice Easter egg to see. Now with the TRD Offroad, you get crawl control. So you have those controls down below with your multi-terrain select. You have tow and haul and drive modes too for on-road. You also have four-wheel drive, you have your shifter, auto hold, and the e-brake too. There's also the digital rear view mirror, so that way you can use that as needed. You have the sunglass holder and then adjustments for the sunshade and the sunroof. And it's really neat that Toyota now gives you even more support for those aftermarket goodies. So you can spec your vehicle with all of these just depending on what you're doing. Really neat that Toyota is doing that. You can bundle it into the price of your vehicle. But that is going to wrap it up for this 2024 Toyota Sequoia Platinum TRD Offroad. Once again, huge shout out to Toyota for providing this vehicle for us today, bringing us out to this event. Super fun. Awesome to check out all of these vehicles. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a huge thumbs up. Consider smashing that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our daily uploads. We'll see you all in the next video.